clearly what the Biden administration is thinking here is that they're going to wrap up a couple of the things that they think they can pass most easily immediately. Voters are concerned about the economy, certainly in a lot of some of the states, the problems with their budgets right now, but that's a bigger hill to climb. So dealing with vaccine distribution is something that I think is going to have widespread support. Economic stimulus of some kind is going to be an easier thing for them to get through. And there's going to be some challenges for the administration early on. There's been a bit of a chess match within terms of impeachment. Nancy Pelosi is just announced that she's thinking of holding back sending the articles of impeachment over to the Senate and giving the Senate some breathing room so that they can deal with Biden's nominees and maybe some legislation before they have to get wrapped up in dealing with, litigating that article impeachment that's been sent over. But there's other things that the Democratic base, the progressives especially, want the Biden administration to handle here, and that includes climate change, for instance, which you can see in the polling that you did. 90% of Democrats believe that rapid vaccine distribution, support for the COVID restrictions, climate change, immigration reform, and rebuilding our economy, all 90% confidence levels that the Biden administration is going to get this done. There is high levels of expectations in the Democratic base. So Biden wants an early win with some of the things that he thinks he can get through, but is going to have to try and grapple with especially some of those things that the base wants later in this year. And historically, the clock is ticking for a new president. The first year is when a lot of that political capital is going to be spent. And Joe Biden has modeled himself a lot on the Obama presidency. And when you look at Obama's first year in office, it was an economic stimulus package first, and then Obamacare later in the year. And I would not be surprised if the thinking is that economic stimulus here is the easier thing to get done. And then the next thing that will be attempted is something addressing climate change later in the year. But there will be probably an opportunity for only one more big thing. And it's going to have to be, from the Democratic perspective, probably something that talks more to their base.
I do think a part of this is an appetite for competent government, right? And so when you see things like 90% of Democrats are very confident that Joe Biden can rapidly distribute the vaccine, but you also see a third of Republicans that are confident, right? And so you even see the partisan divide start to break a little bit. And this is a part of why Joe Biden was successful, was while there are Republicans that disagree with him on many of these issues, you still have 30% who believe that he will be able to distribute the vaccine. You have 34% that believe that he can make progress on climate change. And so this was a part of his ability to put together a diverse coalition that included some Republican defectors, but also included some folks that just support competent government. It is going to obviously be incredibly beneficial to him that he enters office with this vaccine. But it's also beneficial to him, and I hate to characterize it this way, but it is to Joe Biden's advantage that he is coming on the heels of a completely incompetent government. It is to his advantage that the bar is so low on some of these issues that there has been no federal distribution plan for the vaccine in the immediate days. And so, he's putting together a very competent government. I'm very impressed with some of the people that he's tapped and appointed. And so now we get to see them get to work and really start to deliver the relief that Americans need.